Dun, dun.
It's the best day ever.
Best day ever.
It's the month of November. I'm wearing this for protection. It also is a great...
I don't know, protection from what?
Well, you've also found out it's a good catcher.
I know. We're just going to put things in there.
Put them up there. There's a tooth in your head. So now we could use this, honey, to indicate what I'm thinking about. In other words, I'm thinking about a tooth right now.
You're thinking about a tooth, honey.
And then I could think about this.
I'm telling you what.
I could think about this. What else? See, what is she going to put in? Oh, I could think about sharks. Yes.
Oh, my word.
Sharks.
There it is.
Sharks.
You know what? Things are so fleeting in his head.
Yeah.
It's there, then it's gone.
Oh, we got some videos to prove
that.
that.
Am I too loud?
Nope, I took care of you.
Yeah. Michael Scott.
Yeah. Michael Scott.
Wow, no words.
I'm telling you. Thank you, Michael.
Michael, tell
This
him
what it
if
is.
we're loud or quiet or...
Oh, we got stuff going on here, people.
He's got a lot. See, this is what happens when you medicate a man this size.
So what had happened was...
What happened was...
Look at that. See, that's it. Can you tell? I know it's No Shave November and it's Movember and all that, but I got to get me a haircut, people.
I know.
I got to get me a haircut.
He's got to go in.
Yeah. So
It's
I'm going in this
time.
week to my buddy, Anthony.
He is. He needs to go.
Okay, good.
Oh,
So,
thanks. We
yeah.
sound good. He said we sound
yeah,
good.
she looks beautiful, so
Shine.
you don't care how she sounds. Me, I got to
Hi,
sound good because
Shine.
I look like crap. But I got Michael, got him right here for you now. He's got the new perch.
He actually looks like he's listening to you.
He does.
Like,
I'm
wow.
Sorry, what? Let's see, what? That's a little scary.
Chris and Linda, actually, we were a little worried about you.
Yeah.
I told Jim we need to check on them.
Yeah, we were
Pandora's
worried.
Here. Anna's here.
They disappeared last week with no notice and just nothing. They
Nothing.
vaporized.
A vapor. And we didn't check
We
on them
would
either.
never do that to them.
Well, would we?
Yeah, maybe.
It
Maybe.
was kind of loud.
Pandora's here,
Kinda
which means
loud.
John's over in the corner taking a nap.
John's, I'm sure, there.
John is there, yes.
So as you guys know, we have a new stand. Oh, yeah, Jim got a new mic stand.
Oh, yeah, I got a boom. I
I think he just wanted to have a boom.
I offered it to her first. She didn't want it.
Yeah. I'm not doing well as it is.
No, it's too
I
much.
thought too much. It's too much around
It's
here.
too much.
But anyway,
Yeah.
as you know, Jim had his foot operated on.
Yes, I did.
Yes, and he's like, texted everybody looking for some sympathy. Oh, Gwen said, I'm shocked to see you up and running, and I mean sitting, and suddenly you're still looking. Oh, thank you.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
for the
right.
trauma of it all.
Yeah.
It was kind of traumatic.
It was traumatic.
God love him.
It was. It felt like this.
The other Beth is here.
And then a little bit like,
Well, what happened was...
Well, happened.
I don't know
was-
what that's from.
Loser.
And I felt like that all week.
See this? Oh, Heidi's here. So Heidi, I heard you weren't feeling the best. I won't,
Yeah.
tell us how you're doing. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, we work around guys that have serious injuries. So it's a little.
I can identify with their pain now.
No, it's like, all right. I don't think you can.
So,
oh,
I can't-
Charlie's on.
Who?
Oh,
Chef
that's true.
Charlie.
Walking in heels, he does. See,
That's right.
I'm telling you.
I don't know who designs these things, but clearly not people who ever wear shoes. So I don't know. Maybe the Amish design these. I don't know. What do the Amish
You guys,
wear?
if you could see it, like they wrap it,
Oh.
like it's the first. Oh my word!
They wrapped
too
it
much.
up to the calf. So we were thinking there must have been a lot of hemorrhage in here.
So Chris and Linda said, I will say it again. Too much information.
Oh, poo.
Too much.
Poo.
All right. So he did have crutches.
Yeah.
Yeah. That didn't really work.
Ouch. Yeah.
So here is our latest purchase because
All right.
we had to help him get around. Here we go.
Thanks, John.
I hope you guys can hear it.
Was the audio on?
I'm trying to balance and not kill myself. It was a hill.
Honey, I don't think that was a hill. It was sort
It's
of
a
a,
hill.
I don't know.
It's a cliff. Look at it, people. It's a cliff. I'm posing.
What happened there, fella?
You can't.
Ran out of gas.
Yeah.
Lactating a little bit.
I was lactating.
Shut it.
Yes. Get on your scooter and let's go.
You can't park here.
You can't park here. You can't park here.
You know, the weird thing when I was first starting to get used to this stupid scooter is I keep trying to switch legs. Remember?
I know.
My left leg hurts after a
Gotta
while.
keep
That's the one I
reminding
gotta
him.
have because it's my left foot. So every now and then I'll get off the thing. And go, I'm gonna try the other foot now for a little while because it just feels like the right thing to do. All right, thanks, John. Appreciate that.
Oh, see, Michael Scott said you have your own modern Velcro clogs.
Oh yeah, there's Biffy. All right.
Okay,
There's-
Charlie
yes.
had to go. Love you too, Charlie.
Thanks, Charlie. We're gonna try to get out there this week and have a meal.
So you are a rapper, is what Pandora said.
See, Pandora. I don't know. I can't help you. If Pandora, I know how to shut Pandora up.
You know what? I should find the picture.
Yep,
we
that's
did
all I
find
gotta
like
do.
these size 13 heels in like when we were in DC or something. I should find the picture.
Sean
It's
feels
so
he's
funny.
been neglected, so put it up. Right there. Put Sean on the screen.
Okay, what did he say?
All right, Sean says, you never answered my question on your surgery post. Can you no longer wear any high heels or do you have to stay away from the stilettos? I hate you, Sean. You used to be my best friend on this show. Me and the chicken, we liked you a lot.
Here's the thing: is I walk miles in my heels. Of course, they're wedges, in fairness, but
Yeah, but still.
God love him. He can't even do a few little.
When we were
stilettos.
dating and went to Disney a couple of times down here, she wore high heels in Disney. And I swear to God, women came up to her and said they were proud of her.
I know I had so many people come up and go, "Wow."
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Michael Scott says, let's put a big block on that scooter. See, that's what I'm saying, Michael. Michael, I got to talk to you later on because I'm having a midlife crisis. Well, it's way past my midlife, but I'm looking at buying a
Yeah.
Blazer,
practical.
a Chevy Blazer. I don't know. Like from the 70s Chevy Blazer. Yeah.
Oh, there the dogs go. So
They
you
don't
made
even-
the bell ring and the dogs are barking.
No. He says the dogs don't even look when you ring the bell.
No, Pandora said there the dogs. Stop. Sorry. I'm laughing
I'm
loud.
telling
and-
you. You know what? We
Jay
should do
Wetzel's
it.
here.
Who?
Jay Wetzel.
Oh, really? You got to bring the loser chant out. What we could do is we could do a fundraiser. We could do a fundraiser
Okay.
on the doorbell sound. And we could say, ring the doorbell at John and Pandora's house for $25. They send $25 to help us with wounded troops. And I just simply hit the doorbell.
Yeah, because they would really appreciate that.
It doesn't matter about John and Pandora.
Gwen,
We're not
doesn't
going
it
to
set your dogs off too? See, it's
Who?
just wrong. Gwen, I think it
Gwen's?
sets her dogs off too.
get. We got to find another doorbell then.
Michael Scott said Blazers are fun.
Yeah, Blazers are fun. I'm looking at it.
Okay,
Michael, I think
oh,
Michael
sorry.
has an old car too.
So this happened to us today. We
well-
have this coffee shop that we go to do our work, just to get, especially since the quarantine, just being locked up in the house, we can't. It's too much, you know. Oopsie, I'm going to be really loud in the mic. Okay, I'm not used
No,
to
you're
this mic.
good. You're good, honey. You're good. I'm watching.
Anyway,
John's looking at it.
so this happened. You guys, this is just so weird down here. I'm not used to it yet. Hang on, it's not coming up. All right, we're going along. The pictures aren't great. It's a bear. It's
Yeah.
literally a bear by the side of the road.
He's just sitting over there. Something was dead, obviously, and he's eating it.
And
but
he's eating it. It's just a bear. I'm like, not a deer, not a raccoon. It's a deer.
a bear.
I mean, a bear. Anyhow, it's very
happens.
funny.
It's very cool.
So we had
We
to
like it.
share that moment with you.
Did you try the tiny red shoes the neighbor gave you? Linda Putt says. Very funny. I
Should-
should have brought one of those
Oh,
here.
you know what? Heidi says, should you put a motor on the knee scooter? I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
That's what. Well, that's what.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he said put a big block on it.
Oh, that's right.
You know that from your father.
I
What a big
know,
block
I know, I
is.
just
Come
was-
on, come on.
Jim needs his bell rung.
I'm telling you, right? That's it. And then we do the gong.
Oh, see, Gwen's dogs are running to the door. See, you gotta stop. It's too much.
That's just the best.
Okay, so we found this other video.
Oh yeah.
It's actually disturbing. Do you know?
Yeah.
It actually has animals.
It kind of creeps you out, but I kind of think it's cool. She doesn't think it's cool. So the guy is from New Brunswick, up there,
Yeah.
way up in the
Way
Great
up.
White, Great
And
White
it's
North.
cold.
It's cold.
Right.
It's like -6, he says, when he's making the
Right. So
film. So put it on. You
Here we
gonna
go.
have his audio on too or not?
okay,
Oh, yeah.
okay, let me
That's
turn
the
it
only way I
down.
can
Oh,
get
you're
out.
fine. So
right,
here they
just
are.
look,
He's
look,
walking out in the
look.
backyard to feed the
All right,
raccoons.
guys, come on.
Wild
go.
raccoons.
Yeah. Look
You
how fat
ready?
they are.
I'm gonna sit in the snow-covered bench.
Okay, is this not
Holy
disturbing?
smokes! Oh my God!
Look at that.
Look at this.
It just sort of creeps me
I think
out.
Yes.
I think he says he has 8
Yes.
pounds of hot dogs.
Yes,
Everybody waits and they get theirs.
I'm wall-to-wall raccoons. You ready?
Look at the guy on his shoulder, though. The guy on his shoulder just sits there eating the thing.
Let's go.
He's like, this is a pretty good spot. I'll stay here.
It's just,
Oh my God!
it's a lot.
This is
right
crazy.
there.
The guy just keeps saying, holy
This
smokes.
is
Holy
crazy.
smokes.
You know,
These
there's
are
got to be
loud.
30 raccoons at least.
30 raccoons.
I don't know where they all come from.
Well, you're giving them hot
Oh
dogs.
my
They're coming from everywhere, you knucklehead. They come
Yeah,
from
they all
7-Eleven to
love
get
me.
those suckers.
Oh, Gwen saw this.
'Cause I got the
Oh, she
food.
did? No, Gwen's good
Yeah,
people.
and I got Buddy hanging off
I've
me.
never seen this before.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's
There you
real.
go. Ready?
Look
there
at him.
you
They're
go.
sitting up on his shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's just too much for me.
There you go.
And then it goes on. We won't play the whole
Yeah.
thing, but it goes on a while.
Down?
It does.
I got
But
8
we had to
pounds of
share
hot
that because
dogs.
I'm like, what? Oh my word! It totally creeped me out.
Well, Beth, I think he's doing it without issues. I don't know if you mean or legal issues. He's in New Brunswick, Beth. Come on.
Raccoons are mean. I don't know how he can do this without issues. I think she means like they're not biting him.
Oh.
I guess because he has the food, but I'm like, if
I don't
that
know.
man turns up missing, I'm like,
Sean says, wait till they run out of hot dogs and they turn on him.
That's
he
what
goes
I
back.
said.
He starts out by throwing grapes out there with a bowl of grapes.
Yeah.
Then he goes to the hot dogs. Then what else did he bring out?
well, they wouldn't let him out the door, so he throws grapes out, I think, to get him to
Clear
come-
the doorway.
Yeah, and then he goes out with the hot dogs. I'm
The
like,
coons
wow.
love that guy. Yep. Yeah, Lydell likes that. Lydell, it's freezing up where he is too. I'm telling you.
I know. I heard they can be mean. I just can't. I mean, if they bite you, don't they have rabies?
Yeah,
And you
we've
gotta.
we've had a kid on here a couple of times. He's not a kid anymore, but Scott Splitstozer, he's come on a couple of times, and his dad raised raccoons, so that they were really cool. When you train them, yeah, they're fun.
They're cool.
He was a car mechanic, and so when he would work underneath the car, the raccoons would come under there, and he always kept a couple of tools in his pockets to be able to work on stuff. And he says, it was so cute. So I was under there with him, and the guy pulls out this little half-inch open-end socket, and he's looking at it and examining it, and then he puts it back. I don't know. And he
A
loved
trained
Cheetos.
raccoon.
He loved Cheetos.
Jim's involved. I think we told you about this. He follows this one group, and they have pet squirrels.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you got one of those? Oh, I didn't know you did. Oh, no, I thought you had a video of it. Oh,
no,
okay,
no,
yeah.
no.
Yeah, that guy's got pet.
You haven't sent me. I don't
No,
think.
I haven't. That guy's got pet squirrels, but holy cow, they've destroyed his house. I mean, all the furniture's eaten up and everything. He's one of those guys.
I just can't
A
imagine.
little sketchy.
All right. So anyway,
Yeah.
oh, did I miss something, or is the microphone like way up in Jim's face? Yes. There it
Thanks,
is.
loser.
There you go.
Just setting off the dogs.
The other Beth has them. They swim in her pool.
What does?
The raccoons come.
Yeah, it's
swim
way
in her
up there
pool.
because we were having some miking issues, Jay. So
Miking.
hopefully this is working.
It's like Obi's nose.
Yeah.
All right,
We're
so I
trying
don't
to
know if you
isolate
guys
me a
know,
little bit.
it is Movember.
It is Movember.
If you don't know what Movember is, I don't know why it popped up like that. Movember is for mustache. It's men's, I guess, health awareness month, and so you're supposed to grow a mustache in the month of. Wow, it's really freaking out. It's not acting right. Okay, so anyway, it's Movember, and you're supposed to grow a mustache, and it's my little thing is broken. It's not working.
Really?
Yeah, so we'll just go off of that. But it's supposed to bring the awareness of men have depression, more testicular cancer, and prostate cancer. So there you go. Movember.
I was supposed to have a surgery coming up in December, but we don't think I'm recovering too fast
Yeah.
from this one. So we
I
kind
know.
of punted.
God love
It was
'em.
supposed to be my hernia. I blew out my navel, and it's like an Audi sorta. So it's a hernia, but it's affecting my modeling career.
Oh my gosh, Jennifer Erickson said her and Heidi used to feed raccoons.
Oh, yeah. You might want to
Wow.
put that one up. That's a little sketchy. That's an Erickson right there. Put
Right.
that up.
That
She
they-
says,
that we
yeah.
had.
When they lived in New Brighton, Minnesota, which is not like out in the woods, okay? That's a kind of a suburb, okay? Lived in New Brighton. We had some dumpster diving. Heidi and I started feeding them, and they'd come running when they heard us and fed when they were out, and fled when they were out. I think it fled them when they were, I don't know. So, yep, that's Jennifer and Heidi dumpster diving. Those are my people. Steve and I used to dumpster dive behind a church we went to. Mom and Dad were embarrassed
Yeah.
until we found a piece of crystal. Then Mom was like,
Go
in
back.
there. Yep, get in there.
Go get the rest of the
Get
set.
in there. Yep.
All right, and
Yep.
I had to put this up. I thought this was so cute. But it just shows you, men, this is why we need a big awareness month for men.
Yes.
So here we
We got
go.
issues.
Oh, is that coming? See? Now you go.
I won't like it.
I do it to you.
I won't like it.
That is the best.
Really? Oh my word.
These are my people.
man.
If I had children, that's them right
I'm
there.
like, that is so boys.
You want
That
to
is
tell
just
about
such a-
Sydney's miracle she had at school?
I know. So this week, she just found out today, she gave us a call and
Yep.
found out that, so next semester, she gets to do a co-op program. So she'll be working full time and getting school credit. And so she only has to take one class and then she's done. She graduates. So she's basically kind of done with school once
Right.
the semester's over.
Yep.
Yay! She was going to do this job anyhow, but they're going to actually give her credit for it.
We're gonna see if the
Seriously?
chicken can smoke. Now we got the chicken smoking.
He doesn't look like he's smoking. I don't
He
even know
doesn't?
what it looks like
I
he's
don't
doing.
even- I don't even know. I'll tell
That's
you-
some slapstick humor.
Yeah, it is.
No. Pandora used to dumpster dive on vacation in Sanibel, Florida.
Well, that's a good neighborhood there, right?
I know that'd be the place. To
That would be
dumpster
the
dive.
place to do it. That's awesome.
All right, talking about places. Kills me.
Jay's making fun of my water bottle. See what the Wetzel said on the bottom there?
Where's the vodka?
Loser.
Busting out the vodka. Wow, rough day. Yeah, with his little
It's been big.
painkillers.
Painkillers. You know,
Mix that with the vodka.
so no, when I walk into the doctor's office, his assistant there is taking care of me and taking the wrap off. And he says, "Do you have any pain?" I said, "Man, I've had zero pain with this thing." He looks up at me and he says, "Well, that's what happens when you take the
I
nerves
know.
out."
There is no nerve.
Yeah, there's no nerve. So I said, "Can we do that like everywhere? Maybe, you know?" So I've had virtually no pain, you guys. It's just
No pain.
annoying. It's just annoying.
Yeah, he just can't move around very much. No 10,000 steps for him.
No,
I'm going
that's
back
for
to what I
sure.
had up. So
SIDS.
now cocaine is legal in
Yeah.
Oregon, but straws aren't. That must be frustrating. I'm like, I saw that. I'm like, if you guys don't know. So I guess smaller amounts of, I think it's meth, heroin, and cocaine.
Really?
You can have it in Oregon. I forget they're thinking about it, but anyway, you can. It's legal. But it's just small amounts. But, you know.
Just so you know, you say it Oregon.
Oregon.
No, get rid of the O. Oregon.
Oregon.
Yeah.
But that just
like
sounds
almost
like
like a
Oregon.
gun. Like a gun.
No, but
Oregon.
that sounds like you have an organ in your body.
That's the way you say it.
Is that right?
I've been there. That's the way you say it. 'Cause
Gwen needs to tell us.
I said Oregon and they all yelled at me.
Okay, well then you would know.
Yeah. Chris is always dumpster dove. He got an industrial grade garden hose 20 some years ago and he still uses it.
Wow, that's awesome. You know what? I might have turned this down a little too much.
No, you can't. I got you.
You got it?
Yep. Mhm.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, okay. So Sydney and I, as you know, I told you, like, we went shopping like a week ago. And so Sydney was looking at different stuff. But, I mean, it has to be pretty simple to take care of for Sydney. No dry cleaning, no fuss. So anyway, the tag just had symbols. Sydney didn't know what those were.
Okay.
I just was curious
Yeah.
if anybody knows what these symbols are. And, like, the tag is so little. And these symbols are just teeny. Of course, my eyes aren't the best. But I just was curious if anybody
Clearly,
else.
her eyes aren't the best. She married me. So there.
No, I know, but it's like it's cold wash. I mean, those little it's do not bleach, iron, but they're
Yeah, I don't even
teeny.
know.
They're teeny. But
Nobody
Sydney
can
didn't even
read
know what that
anymore.
was. I know, but
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
weird.
new way to tell.
I guess, yeah.
Can't they just say
They're
it?
on all my
Just-
shirts, but I never read them. I don't care.
No. Oh, Aaron Free's here.
Oh, hey.
How's your foot?
My foot, you missed that all. We discussed it earlier, Free.
Oh, she just. It sounds like organ.
Told you.
Okay.
Don't believe me. Believe Gwen, who you've never met. Just a little.
I trust Gwen.
Yeah,
We're like
it's
sisters.
a little thing there.
Okay, so John
Just a
says they
little
are
thing.
thinking of eliminating misdemeanors in Seattle.
Well, what the? Yeah, everybody's doing them. You know what I say to that, John?
You are fake news.
What's that?
You are fake news.
Yeah. What a
Very-
weird week. All right, Linda,
It's a
how have you been
weird
doing?
week.
Okay, Beth, there you go. Linda, how to wash your clothes.
I know,
those
those symbols-
make no sense. Yeah, Pandora, I agree.
I mean, once you read it, I mean, it's like they can put a lot on it, but man, you have to have a magnifying glass to even comprehend it.
Yeah,
so,
true.
True.
We have no idea.
Literally.
It brings the audience points up.
I love that one symbol in the lower. Oh, Jim's official. Yeah, his little microphone. Isn't
Thank
that cute?
you.
Yeah, the guy that designed it, he's so cute. We
Chase?
love him. Chase.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
Chase now works for Walmart. Can't afford us or we can't afford him no more. He's big time.
Well, he's so busy now.
He's in corporate Walmart, man. He's like
Corporate.
way up the ladder.
He's in corporate.
That's right. Don't forget, we got the tooth tonight. Those of you that are new watching us, we give out the emotional support tooth to the person who has the most sarcastic line.
Yeah, exactly.
And we've gotten it back in pretty bad shape from time to time, and so now we got a brush.
We gotta brush it,
from my
Websy.
son Loser. He sent us a brush.
I gotta tell you, Jim's like he's been kind of tired. He's not doing so well, so
Yeah,
he's actually pretty snarky for tonight.
yeah, I'm pretty good.
When he's not snarky, I know I gotta be
I
scared.
had a little bit of liqueur today. Liqueur.
Yeah.
That may have helped.
See, she said, "Don't pick on my sister."
That's it. Thank
Okay,
you, Gwen. We love you, Gwen.
So we're gonna go right to it.
Yes, here we go, people.
Welcome to the Fake News Network, your source for endless snark.
Okay, here we go.
Here we are, people. I was criticized today for the lack of quality of some of my news, so somebody criticized me. But I'm going to read it for you. A 38-year-old man brought his 9-year-old son along with him while he committed several felonies. Fake or real? Now, I eliminated this and sent you 2 new ones.
Oh, you sent me 2 new ones? Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's all right. I still love you.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. So give me an F or give me an R, people. Is it fake or is it real?
Okay.
Fake
What were the felonies?
news. Fake
What?
What were the felonies?
Oh, he stole a car, and then he went into a store, and he stole something, and on the way out, he yelled, the guy said, bring that back, and the guy yelled, the burglar yelled, it's mine now.
It's mine now.
Yeah, and he left.
Mine.
Mine.
So he's teaching ownership.
Yes, to his child.
Entrepreneur.
Yes. So fake or real? Now, Chris is getting snarky, I think. Chris needs the emotional tooth today, seeing how he will be removing number 4 next week.
Like his 4 tooth or 4
Really?
teeth? Or
Really? I hope he is. You going to get that little gap right up here, like Ernest T. Bath from the Andy
Ernest
Griffith?
Tay. Ernest Tay. Neil Green's on here. I know him personally.
Neil Green? Oh,
Neil
yeah, Neil
Green.
Green, but he's on YouTube. He's watching you on YouTube.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that might be, you might be on the big screen.
On the big screen.
On the big screen. Oh, Neil
is-
bought a big screen.
Yeah, he did.
Neil bought a 65-inch, might be a 70,
There you go.
65-inch TV. He's my
Big
man.
news. Big news.
Okay, Wetzel thinks it's real. Andrew thinks it's real. Andrew is here. Jennifer says Tide Pod's the millennial snack.
I know. That was so
Chris
weird
and
how
Linda
that
say yes.
became a thing.
Oh, yes. Is that his 4th tooth? I think it's his 4th tooth this year. Wow. That's a lot of money, Chris.
Yeah.
Dale says it's fake. John says hi, Neil. There you go. John is connecting, and they're on YouTube together. So, Neil, John's on YouTube. You can connect directly to him, I think is how that works. All right. So, is it a real or
Well, I
is it
got to
fake?
tell you, now that you went into more detail, I'm going to say it's real.
It's real.
It's real. Wow.
Yep.
There you go. Did it say why he took his son with him?
Yes, he wanted to teach him to be tough.
Is that really
Mm-hmm.
what he said?
But he did. He stole the car and then used the car. Yet it must have had it for several days and drove to other places and stole stuff and made his son go with him. And so when the cops asked why they did it, he said because he wanted to toughen him up.
I always like all the details of every story.
Oh,
It drives Jim
yeah.
crazy.
So
what?
we're
And then
getting
what happened?
We're getting Sid's car work done, and they've had it for quite a while, but it's all under warranty. But so we haven't needed a loaner, but now we need a loaner. So I called to get a loaner, and the guy was very nice, and so he's giving us a loaner. But I hang up the phone after I'm going to go pick the loaner up with Sunny tomorrow, and she goes, "Well, what kind of car is it? What color is it? How much mileage does it get? Is it a sticker? Is it automatic? Does it have Bluetooth for her? And is it
That's
able to
what
go
it
out?"
feels like. But all he said was, "What kind of a car is it?" And he just can't handle.
I
can't handle.
laughed.
Okay,
She
and
thought I was mad.
In fairness, I do. I like details.
Oh, God, yes.
Like if you tell me a story, I want
Oh,
to know the
God.
whole thing. I want to picture it. I love the more details.
Yep, she does, and I like that. I
Aaron
think it's
Free
funny,
said,
though.
"My dog died and I never got a tooth." It's a sad day for
You know what?
for Aaron.
What we're going to give Aaron today. I just had it here. Here it is. We're going to give this to Aaron. I used it, but it's still good. Okay, Aaron, this is your gift today. We're tired of the dog crap.
Okay.
Literally. We're giving you this.
Literally.
Aaron. Giving you this as a gift. I don't even know where my wand is. I can't reach up there. Everything's out of control. I was going to give you this, Aaron, but you're not worthy even of that. I'm giving you, what are these called?
Well, I don't a tooth flosser.
Yeah,
I think
there
they're
you
just
go.
called flossers.
I think, oh, that's what they're called. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, the kid was 9, so his dad probably could not afford a babysitter.
Oh, that could be it.
Ain't nobody got time for details. I love details. Like, I want to know the details. Unwrap it all. I got to know. Oh my gosh.
What?
Pandora said, I talked to a security guard in Minnesota, and she said the same thing, that people would shoplift with their kids. That makes the crime go from a misdemeanor to a felony.
You should put that up.
Well, we're going to go to your next news.
Oh, next news bit. All right, here we go. Next story, people.
He wants to know what that is. Well, he could demonstrate it.
I could. All right, and we're going to demonstrate it for Aaron Free because he doesn't know.
This
This
is
is a
what you
gift he
want
got
today.
because he got nothing. Ooh, jeez, that's a chunk of chicken.
Oh, you
in
should
there.
get a pooper
Now it's got
scooper.
chicken in it.
Chicken. It's got chicken with it.
All right.
It's a winner. There we go. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, a 9-year-old went on a joyride. A 9-year-old went on a joyride in a stolen Lamborghini. He kept 4 squad cars in pursuit for 3 hours and 150 miles. Okay, the Lamborghini was red. It was a 2017. It was an automatic, which is unusual.
Now you're just being
because the kid couldn't get the clutch
sarcastic.
to the floor. He had tried to steal a clutch car, but he got an automatic. What are you doing?
My water, did you?
No, you never brought it in. So here,
I
use
thought
this
I
one.
did. Oh, no, it's right here.
Oh, there we go.
Thank you.
All right. So, is that story real or fake, people?
I don't know. I'm going to let everybody say. I think the show just got R-rated.
With the tooth.
Probably for
With
disturbing.
floss. No,
Yeah.
for the flosser.
Oh my word, loser,
That's it.
loser,
That's it.
You have the right to remain silent.
false,
Okay.
real, fake.
Then
fake.
the Lamborghini guy, I think when he got pulled over, he said,
But what had happened was.
What happened was,
Yeah.
well, if he's that young,
that's it. Jim, try to floss between your toes before you resort to itching to the point where you need foot surgery. Oh, Aaron Free, you're pitiful, but I like it. Aaron Free, are you back on the road at all?
how can he go? I don't think anybody's really back on the road.
Well, some guys are.
A
Jimmy
9-year-old
Bratcher is.
went on a joyride in a stolen Lamborghini. He kept 4 squad cars in pursuit for 3 hours at 150 miles.
Fake or real?
We're going with 9-year-olds tonight. I would say it's real. Is it real? No,
Fake.
it's fake.
You are fake news.
Fake news.
You know, you guys are really the problem.
You guys are the
Fake
problem.
news.
There you go. That's it. And back to loser.
I'm telling
Does
you.
that
what.
drive the dogs crazy, Beth? Because I would like that to happen. Or Pandora, does that work?
That's
Does that drive
just
it?
wrong.
That's right.
You are so gonna fail.
All right, so one more thing before we start doing our questions.
Yes.
So I've been doing TikTok. I wanted to see what it was all about.
Doing it, you mean reading?
Reading it.
I don't think you're
we're not.
doing it.
Yeah, we're not posting anything.
Not yet.
Right, not yet. But as you guys know, and Sean will definitely attest to, I said like the dollar store.
Sean, you had the best slams on the dollar store for
You
her.
had me laughing
Yes,
all
you
night.
went back and read that times over, Sean.
know.
Good job. That should get a gold.
I was
tooth.
cleaning the kitchen after you had made that comment, and literally, I just kept saying that was such a great line.
Yeah, she loved that line.
But shopping for deals at the dollar store.
Where's your closeout section, ma'am? It's down to 99 cents over here. Come
We're
over
not
here.
even reading these comments, and they're probably great comments. Okay,
Pandora and John.
we're doing our own thing. Okay. Okay, where am I? Gotta find it. Anyhow, this
Pandora
lady-
says
What?
the goat puts her dogs to sleep, but I love the goat.
now the dogs are like, what?
Loser, the best thing about this gift is it came with a book about goats. No joke. Loser, it's like 25 pages long. It's unbelievable. I'm telling you.
I still want to do a video about what goats, like they cry like
Screaming
babies,
goats, yeah.
they scream, but I know it would be irritating because it's irritating, but it's fascinating at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yep.
All right.
To
Well,
her, it's
anyway,
fascinating.
so
Oh, honey, you had so much fun in your yard yesterday.
no, I don't want to talk about it.
You don't? Dead
I know,
squirrel.
we found a dead squirrel. I had to put him
And
in the
his
back.
eyes wide open. Yeah, we put him in the back.
I think
so
he
he's
had
now,
just literally died. He
yeah,
looked fresh.
part of the circle of life. He's back there
I know. It made me
feeding the
sad.
raccoons.
All right. Anyhow, this lady, you guys, I'm sure these are everywhere.
Sean, this is all from the dollar store.
She got all this from the dollar store.
Okay, and Sonny says, Jim, let's try that. And I'm like, we have no chance
I
of that
know.
working.
He's like, it won't look that right.
And she
Won't
got a
look
glue
right.
gun.
Well, she didn't get that at the dollar.
You don't think?
I don't know. They have everything at the dollar store. Maybe at the 5 and
Maybe
below.
ask Sean. Okay, now first of all, my wife thinks it's pretty. I think it looks like a pool noodle rolled up.
No, I thought, look at that. Look how
This
cute
is trying
that
to make
is.
it look like a sucker. And I'm like,
I think it looks like candy. I'm like, how creative is that? See, I'm just jealous
It's
because
sad.
I have nothing. I don't see. Look how cute she is. Isn't that cute?
very proud of it. Throw that thing away.
I thought it was adorable. I had to share.
Linda
the thrift
Putz,
section at
she-
the dollar store.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Wait,
you're
what's
showing this. Well, as long as you're there.
Oh, that was. I must have hit it. Sorry. Life in Florida. Oh, okay. You want me to
Yeah,
pause
Life
it?
in
Okay.
Florida. Well, yeah, okay. Did you miss the credits? The opening credits?
Oh, was there opening credits?
I guess. Yes, I put
Life
a lot
in
of
Florida.
time. That's right. Then nothing.
Oh, and then it's just that. Well, tell them
Let
what
it go. Let it go.
Well,
This
tell
is
them what it
the rocket launch yesterday afternoon. Isn't that cool, you guys? Or was it the morning? No, it was the evening.
We didn't see it.
Yeah, somebody sent us
Yeah.
this. Yeah, isn't that beautiful though? That's
Supposedly
life
we
in
can
Florida.
see them. Which when I went to school down here in Florida, you could see the rocket launches.
The rocket
but-
launches?
the rocket launches.
Well, you could tell my wife did a
still little.
little bit of drinking in college.
Squirrel is tasty. Oh, Pandora, I could never eat. Oh, but it did. It looked like it had just died.
Yeah.
But I don't know how it died.
Actually, it looked just like this right here. Right, honey? Didn't it look like that? Not like that. It looked like that.
It didn't look like that.
Like that.
His little tail looked all cute and everything.
Yeah, he was all fluffy.
It was all fluffy.
He looked
but
young,
It
stiff
had
as a board.
poured down rain, so this morning when I had to dump him in the back, yeah, he didn't look so good.
Yeah. You could make a gingerbread house and attach that candy to it. Yeah, thanks a lot.
Gwen
Beth.
said
No.
that lady has way too much time on her hands, but very creative. She was
Thank
very
you, Gwen.
creative.
She was. Gwen
All right.
would give her points for school, but not encourage her to come back.
All right, I'm just going to start.
Remain silent.
Yeah. What?
So here we go. This is one of our questions. It's
Pandora's
just random
laughing at
information.
rocket launchers.
Rocket ranchers. I don't know what's wrong. I'm really kind of tired today, and I don't know if it's that or what my problem is.
Yesterday,
but
you were irritable yesterday.
I was irritable yesterday.
Oh, man, was she irritable.
I was irritable. You know what? I'm a big person. I can admit it. It was like, stay away from me.
I wore a cup the whole day. and when I got smart, I did as a little kid to my mom. Would open the door and go, "Yeah, well, so's your mother," and then shut the door.
He was scared of me.
Yeah.
I was scary yesterday. Okay.
Here's what, Linda. Bartending at the dollar store at the thrift section. Sean. Too funny. That must be what Sean said. Scroll up. We got to find it and put it up. We missed it, Sean. Where is it? There it is.
I mean, really, do you goggle when you go there? Perhaps.
You do, actually. Sean likes you. Puts that out. That's awesome. And we're going to do a little musical break here because my wife is going, people.
Perhaps check the damage.
Oh, my gosh. That's good stuff.
Oh, my gosh. These are some great comments. Jay Wetzel said, 25 pages must be overwhelming. Your little book. All right.
Shut up, Wetzel.
I'm sorry, we got lost.
All right, John has a picture he wants us to look at. Oh,
Jim, is that your book of the month? You guys.
If you're joining the program late, my son, Loser, sent me this.
Oh, my
And
word.
with it came this amazing book. That's like 25 pages long. You can't see it. Can't see it.
No, you can't see it.
25 pages long of
Was it
facts
screaming goats?
about screaming goats. And it even has quizzes in here.
Oh, yeah, well, I did read the book.
I didn't.
Page to or cover to cover.
I only made it through about 10 pages, Wetzel, so that was a good on you. Okay, John has sent us a picture. Apparently he thinks our rocket launch
Rocket Rancher.
looks like a rainbow. So he sent a picture of a rainbow. I have no idea what that's.
Okay, they already answered the question. I even forgot we had a question up. Okay.
Honey, because we're worried about the dollar store.
How much of a woman's life does she spend on a diet?
Oh, how much of a woman's life does she
I would
spend
think
on a
they
diet?
just mean that a woman lives like 70.
Coming from the husband position, I would say never. The woman is never on a diet. No,
'cause
my
we
wife's
will
never on a
admit-
diet.
Why pay over $100 a month for cable? It's half the cost for food.
What?
Get all the channels.
All right, what
you
did
want,
most people say?
all
3?
the entertainment you
Okay, you guys, the answer is 3. I'm like, oh my word, 17 years of our life is spent on a diet.
bingo.
I wonder what it would be for men. I wonder if men are considered about the same.
What does your brother-in-law say? A lot of people are tired today. Scroll
Oh,
up a little bit.
sorry.
Quarantine is making people crazy. Does she try to eat the peppermint later? Pandora said, a lot of people are tired today. I think they are pumping something into the air.
Oh, my word.
That could be.
I'm telling you.
Gwen says her whole life, that's every Monday after the weekend, we begin to tell ourselves, today it begins.
It begins.
Put that up. That's a good one, hon.
Today.
Gwen, that's a good one. We're putting up the teachers' pets right over here, by the way. So what does Gwen say? She says her whole life. That's every Monday after
Pandora
the
said
weekend. We
we've
begin to
lost
tell.
the host.
We've lost
We did.
the
We
host.
sort of lost it there for a
Yeah,
minute.
we did. We couldn't find Sean's
Oh,
quote.
I know. That
We couldn't
was.
find
I
it.
don't
So,
think we get all of them.
honey,
all the
we're not
time.
even at the bottom of the quote, so you're like
okay.
that far behind. Neil Green said something. If you
All
don't put
right,
that
sorry.
up, you get in trouble.
Too much alcohol before the show. Jim was one with pain. The nurse.
Oh, Aaron Free got one right.
Oh, wait, I'd ask if she buys diet books instead of from the dollar store, but frankly, I think I know the answer.
You know what?
I might resemble that.
I don't think they have books at the dollar store, do
Of
they?
course they have books at the dollar store. I bought my Sudoku book there one time.
Oh, the one that had all the misprints in it?
You know
Was
what?
that the
It's
one?
not like I don't. It's
You're
just,
so
it's so
cute. You're so cute. Isn't she cute?
All right, I'm going to the next question.
Go to the next.
It's
We're
just
done.
wrong. All right, kissing is healthier than shaking hands. True or false?
Oh, man. I'm going to say true because of what people do with their hands. I'm one of those guys. I followed you into the bathroom. Dear
Yeah, but it's
Jesus.
right near your mouth. I mean, your mouth is,
What do we just stand up here left?
oh my word.
I don't even know.
I don't
Aaron,
know.
what is wrong with her?
I have some
Aaron's
issues.
asking if I'm on
The
morphine.
dollar diet.
The dollar diet.
We have our own little show
We
going
do.
tonight.
Chris and Linda are saying true. Chris wants us
Wow,
to get
it's
back.
hot.
Loser says true. Lydell says true. Chris and Linda, very true. Michael Scott, true. Jennifer Erickson, hey guys, Heidi needs prayers again. We're in the middle of a laughing thing. Really, Jennifer? Come on.
I asked her. I didn't know if I was allowed to announce that on this show.
Jim, they had everything at the dollar store.
They
Sean
have
says.
everything in the dollar store.
Sean, how many kids you got? Do they like the dollar store anywhere near as much as my wife does?
Oh, Pandora says sharing microbiome enhances my
Wetzel goes
immune
go
system.
licking everything. Your hands in your mouth. Oh my gosh.
Okay, all right. So
Pick on
it's-
Sunny night, Chris Soderlund
I
says.
see. I know. What happened? What happened? Well, it's true. It is true. What?
When that disappears, you got to put Gwen's up there. It's
Okay,
a great
okay, we'll
movie.
go to the next one
Yeah.
or the scene, and there we
Okay,
go.
put Gwen up.
What is she saying?
Read it.
Don't ever look at the lady at the cashier at the dollar store after she rings you up with 15 things and say, thought I think it was $1. She won't think that's funny. I told you, Jim, every time we went in, it would be like, how
Yeah.
much is this?
I had a little trouble with that.
It's
whole
$1,
concept.
honey. Everything's
Yeah.
$1. But as I
Yeah.
told you, Sean, not everything is worth $1.
Yep. Janet Miller. Now, Janet Miller is Loser's mom.
Oh, that's so cute.
It says she is cute. What is she doing with you? Exactly right, Janet. How did I do this twice, Janet? Twice in my life.
Chris Lynn said, I heard you can get $1 at the dollar store.
Oh, Sean says, I don't have any kids, but my mom used to go to the dollar store weekly. So, yeah, he
I'm
knows
telling
the
you.
dollar store.
Jim, you're on morphine. See, he needed to be for a minute, I'll tell you.
And then Andrew says, we don't have any kids, but my mom loved it as much as Sonny does.
See, there's just something. And when you have kids, oh my word, taking them to the dollar store, they think they died and went to heaven.
You want to tell them
Give
about
them. So
yeah,
I would just
birthday?
take it for her birthday. I would take them all to the dollar store. Actually, one time we had
You
rented,
got to tell it.
we rented I almost said a limousine and took them all to the dollar store. They thought this was the best thing ever. I gave them
my
$5.
gosh.
Here's the bad thing: is it takes a child forever to pick 5 things at the dollar store.
Okay, put Lisa up right there. Put Lisa up. You're going to like Lisa's. Okay, now read it, honey.
Sonny, blink twice if you need help. We all know it's Jim's fault.
That could be line of the week.
Lisa is one of the funniest people ever.
I've never given this out to a girl before, but you're getting the martini glass, which caught my kidney stones, which are now for sale on eBay and have no offers, by the way. So, Lisa, we'd like you to have the eternal fountain of gratitude, which is the martini glass. There you
Aaron
go.
Free says he's never been to the dollar store. Aaron.
No, he didn't say that. Read what it says.
I've never.
No,
I've never been.
I've beaver been to the dollar store. I don't know what that means.
Well, I can
Aaron.
interpret. I think he says I've never been to the dollar store. You're going to go to the dollar store and you're going to take a picture of yourself at the dollar store, and then you're going to show us what you bought at the dollar store, and you will think it's the best thing ever.
Okay, put up
because it was
Jim
$1.
Ost before it disappears. Put up Jim Ost right there, and then read it.
Okay, I walk into the dollar store with a $20 bill and make it rain like Bill Gates in Beverly Hills. But see, you do. You feel like a millionaire in the dollar
my gosh,
store.
It's really true. Do they have socks at
Lisa
the dollar
doesn't
store?
want it.
Lisa doesn't want to. Nope, I don't want that. Lisa, you can have a pair of Sonny's old glasses. Would you like that instead? They haven't got fingerprints on them. I don't know how she gets fingerprints on her glasses, but
Sean says, well, after running the limo, you
Click it
needed
up.
to limit the gifts at the dollar store. Well, actually, that was sort of the truth. Sydney so badly wanted to have a limousine, but, so we went to the dollar store.
that was pretty
But they
funny.
thought it was the best thing ever.
Can you imagine the limo driver? Yeah, Bob, I'm right at the dollar store with 7 9-year-olds.
Okay, so here we go. Let's go back
Linda
to our
Putt
question.
says, look out, Lisa, it's a urinal.
He doesn't have the most. Okay, we're going to talk about kids now.
Oh, honey, that's a great one. Gwen says, Lisa, you may want to sanitize that mantini. Not a martini, a mantini. I like it. We're using that. Gwen, that's good.
Okay, how many questions does the average 4-year-old ask in a day? Is it 10, 100, or 400?
Jay Wetzel says,
We need a dollar store day. Oh, that would be so fun.
okay, Wetzel, you got to go and buy some things and send them.
I'm going to the dollar store. I'm going to do it.
Wetzel doesn't have kids. So if Wetzel went, he would
It's
be
the
like,
best.
okay, this stuff, I think I'm going to send this to Jim.
I'm telling you, it's the best thing ever.
Okay,
it's-
Lisa she accepted your gift of dirty glasses.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
She doesn't need reading glasses.
Yeah, she does.
We have
you seen
Sue
She
here.
Dates? Seeing who she dates. Yeah, she needs glasses.
I always thought it was a currency exchange.
I literally just puked in my mouth. The Mantini.
It is nasty.
I always thought it was just a currency
I don't even know.
exchange. The dollar store.
Fake news. Come on, it's
Oh my
fake
word.
news.
We're entertaining ourselves
All
tonight.
right, number
with-
two,
with-
number two. They're going for
with your
number
help.
2. Everybody's going for number 2, honey.
Oh, see,
100.
Brody asked a bajillion questions. Yeah. Actually, oh yeah, Brody, I could see. He's the intellectual, like, asked a question. I could see that.
Jay Russell.
Wait,
Right there,
where is it?
right
Oh,
there.
wait,
Gotta read
Jim
it
is
out
my
loud.
kid. Laugh out loud. Lord, he is enough for everyone. I'm telling you. He's my 9-year-old. Okay, do you know the answer to this question?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you know the answer. Okay, what did people say? 3?
Mostly
100?
2.
Okay, actually, they say it's 400 questions a day. But I bet it's like, why, mom, why? Because right there, you could have 100.
On a good
you know?
day for her, it's about 1170.
I do. I ask a lot of
Oh,
questions.
Lord.
I want to know everything.
She does.
I always want to know. Again, if you tell me a story, oopsie.
right.
I hit the wrong thing.
What'd you just do? You went to a black screen?
I went to a black screen.
Hi, we're back. I hope you enjoyed the commercials that we
Look,
just
my
showed.
mascara's running.
That's
it's
right.
running.
Lydell is now doing a commercial about Wyoming. We're going to put that on the show.
All right, here we go to the next one. Humans share 50% of their DNA with what? I
Ooh.
know that didn't really sound right, Gwen? I didn't really phrase that right.
Okay, number 1, apes. Number 2, bananas. Number 3, roaches. Now, hold it. You went down too far.
okay.
There was one is Gwen.
With Jim, a kid would stop asking questions. So kids are always drawn to Jim. But then, I mean, literally, his nephew
Nope.
has a son, and his son asked, "Do you even like me?" to Jim, because he picked on the kids so much.
Ben, Steve's son, I love this story. So we're out in the boat, just Ben and I one day, and somebody has an owl on the end of the dock, you know. And he goes, "Uncle Jim, what's that for?" I said, "I have no idea." And he looks at me and he goes, "Make it up." I was like, "That is my son." So I did. Give him a long story.
Chris Linda said, "Okay, everyone watching, go to the dollar store, spend $5, then send it to Sonny and
Okay,
Jim."
I swear to God, that would be the best gift my wife has ever gotten in
You
her
guys,
life.
you would have so much fun picking out the 5 things. You don't even have to send them. You could keep them for yourselves.
And they could take pictures and send them.
There you go. You could take a picture of the $5 you
Yes,
spent.
but you have to tell the story of why you bought it, because that's what you want.
It's true. Brody and Eli asked why Mr. Jim talks so much. Her kids came. They came to visit us.
Lisa?
Complete disaster, let me tell you.
Let me tell you. I'm telling you. Complete disaster. Do you know the answer to this one?
No, I don't. Okay, Linda Putt says 1. The Wetzel says
Oh,
1.
man.
Dale says 3. Lydell says number 1. He's rarely right, but God, I hope he's right. Chris and Linda says, is everyone in on this? The dollar store thing. Chris is feeling out of it because he's worried about his tooth tomorrow. Chris, get it for Linda and make it into a necklace.
A necklace.
Keep the old tooth.
Well, didn't you say that was the number 4 he was getting done?
Oh, yeah, number
she could
4.
have had a pretty little
Oh, she could
necklace
have a
going.
beautiful little necklace going on.
All right, do you know what the answer is?
No, I don't. Not on this one.
Apes, bananas, or roaches?
I'm saying roaches. I don't know.
It's bananas, which I don't really understand that. The thing I did not like about this, where I found some of this
You know
information,
what I say, people?
You are fake
is they
news.
didn't give any more explanation. I like it when they go into a little bit more detail,
Yeah.
as we discussed. It would be so much more fun to watch you open the dollar gifts. Is it a national chain? Of Aaron, there's the Dollar Tree,
Okay.
there's the Dollar Store, there's the Dollar General. Do you see the theme?
Okay, Jennifer Erickson, you should put that one up. Okay,
where
right
is
there,
it?
that
Okay,
one right
all
there.
right.
Put it up. Okay, Jennifer Erickson says, my middle daughter never shut up. So in kindergarten, they did this test, and she had 350 words of a minute out of her mouth.
Wow.
Those are my people.
All right, so I will admit this. So whenever my parents had to go, and my dad will probably attest to this, they always said that I socialized too much. That was my thing. I'd socialize it, which meant I talked
Yeah,
too
that was
much.
your thing. Look at what Janet says. Put up Janet's.
Okay. I think Jay is Jim's clone. Kids love him, and he spoils them and sends them home to their parents.
I always did that with Steve's kids. Julie hated it. I'd just fill them up with Mountain Dew and send them out the door.
Oh, and then Gwen says, how about everyone pick something up, send it to Jim and Sunny, and they can make up questions of why we bought it for them.
Oh, I like that.
All
I
you
like
do have
that.
to do, just send pictures.
That's it.
Pictures would do.
Yeah.
New meaning of motor mouth. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's awesome.
All right.
All right,
All right,
people.
this is another really
This
interesting.
is a good one, too.
What kills more people per year than sharks? Is it one,
Oh, yeah.
vending machines, 2, dentists, 3, ovens? I know it's bizarre, but this is the question.
Yeah.
What kills more people per year than sharks? Vending machines, dentists, and ovens. That's loud. Send gifts.
What?
Jay wants everybody to send gifts. Jay sent us a lot of gifts.
Jay's awesome.
I know. We had a lot of gifts.
It was the best.
Yeah.
I've used them all,
That's
Jay.
the screaming goat.
My wife loved the screaming goat. She goes, "That's fake, Jim. Goats don't scream." And then
I
I
know.
said, "Refer to the Bible." My
Yeah.
son sent
Thus, I read the whole book, the
Yep.
whole thing.
whole thing, Jay, just to find out if you were jacking it, messing around with her.
Oh, Sonny, please put this up on the screen. Chris has never had one up on the screen.
Oh, great!
When
Now we
did
got
I
to
put one
find
up?
it.
Well, I don't know. I could put that one up. Here, I'll do this one. Is everyone in on this?
All right, Chris, you happy now? If we had our little character generator, we could draw a little circle around it for Chris. We can have here for Chris. We can have the chicken peck at it.
Peck at the. All right, so go back. Well, you know the answer to this one.
This one I do, yes.
All right. I learned it by watching you, Jim. That's what Lisa said. I'm like way
Okay,
behind.
Sean.
Okay.
Oh, you really are.
Oh, okay. Oh, whoopsie. Sorry. No screaming goats, please. Dogs laying down. Please don't hit the goats. I'll put it away, Gwen. All right. So you
What
know
was wrong with it?
Huh?
Oh.
Her dogs are trying to rest. Okay. So
Honey,
anyhow,
her dogs sleep all day when she's at school.
the answer is 1. It's vending machines. And again, there was no explanation of how people are killed by a vending machine. I'm not really sure. Maybe tipping them over. But anyhow, so yes, that was the answer. Vending machines is the answer. Very bizarre. All right, let's go to this one. You don't know this one. You're quiet. See, isn't it scary when Jim's
I
quiet?
started reading. John said, "Sorry, Neil. It says there is only one watching right now. Must be fake news."
All right, the total weight of all humans on Earth is comparable to the total weight of all.
Number 1, ants. Number 2, elephants. Or number 3, sharks. I don't even understand the question.
I know. I tried to word it the best I can.
I told her to call Gwen on this one.
The total weight of all humans, so the total weight of humans is comparable to the total weight of all ants, the total weight of all elephants, the total weight of all sharks.
Huh. No idea. All right, so you work on that and show them something else. And I have to answer.
Where are the details? Do your research. I don't know. Where are the details?
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, do your research. Are you telling me to do my research?
Jeez.
You know what? Actually, there
it's
was a
kind
couple of those
slam.
questions that I actually wanted to, but I was kind of on a time crunch. He was like, we were at the
Yeah.
coffee. He wasn't doing well. We had to get out of there.
All right, let's see.
What
They
are you
want
doing?
the address. Everybody's asking for the
Oh,
address.
Jim Austin said, dentists depress me. They are always feeling down in the mouth. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, I got that sound, but I did not right now.
Gwen said, it is a good question. Thank you, Gwen. Thank you.
What?
Okay. Man, when you're quiet, it's really...
Well, I'm working on something.
All right, here
You
we
can
go.
keep the show rolling.
So do you have any idea? Ants,
No.
elephants, or sharks?
No idea.
All right. Well, what is it? Most people say ants. Ants to... Oh, there's Lee. Hi, Lee. I'm feeling like Jim gets blamed for a lot.
Yeah,
oh, you
kinda.
did put our address up. Okay, well, the answer is ants. So I guess it's just saying, do you know how many ants then that would have to be? Because there's like how many billions of
Oh,
people,
no
and
idea.
then
Yeah.
so if you compare that to how many ants there must be.
Well, I think you should tell the team that we get most of these questions and the answers from the dollar store.
If the dollar store had them, though, I would go get in there.
Put that up for everybody.
Oh, put our address
you
up.
go.
There we go.
There you go, kids.
Really, you want them to send all their stuff from the dollar store?
Whatever.
You can
know
get
I
a better
love
deal on
gifts.
snacks at the dollar store. Okay, so we watched this documentary because Jim likes documentaries, but they were talking about the dollar store is actually putting grocery stores out of business
Yeah, that's right.
because people go to the dollar store to buy this stuff, like canned goods and candy and chips and things like that.
And pastas, yep.
Right, and that's where the grocery stores make their money.
Make their money, yep.
Right. See, the things that you learn here, I'm telling you.
Yep, there you go. People waiting in line. Jim Moss says the people waiting in line for the light to come on at Krispy Kreme.
See, Jennifer just said, when kids and Jim are quiet, something's up. See,
Uh-oh.
that's just so true.
That's
when
probably
he's
true.
not snarky, something's wrong.
And I told her that's what my dad said back in the day when I was a kid.
I get very scared.
Yeah, you can take our address
Well,
off.
I'm gonna
There's the
go.
address on the screen,
Here we
kids. All right,
Here we go.
this will do it.
You are more likely to become the president of the United States than to win the lottery. Is that true or is that false?
Oh, I
What
know
do
the
you
answer
think?
to this, I think.
Do you
So I
think
better
you
not.
know?
Yeah, I think I know.
You think you know.
I think I know. So I better not. So that
Do
would be-
red ones weigh more than black ants? Janet says. Do red ones weigh more? The red ones are like really teeny.
Janet,
I would say
ask him.
black ones weigh more.
I would say black ones way,
I would
way
say black
more.
ones.
Yeah.
See, Pandora said, I'm very educated after your show.
See?
There we go.
That's it. Chris and Linda say false. Army ants certainly can't weigh more because they're pure muscle.
They certainly weigh more.
Oh, way more.
Because
oh.
they're pure muscle.
Oh, I get it. Fake, or I mean, false, says Beth.
Dad said, are you sure that wasn't ants? Like ants?
aunts.
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 My aunt.
No, your aunts don't weigh nothing.
I know. My aunt is
They're
the teeny.
teeny. She's like 4 something.
teeny.
I don't even think she's
Oh, we
5.
should put up her picture. She's so precious.
Oh, we should. She's amazing. we
She's
love her.
amazing. All right.
Oh, Jay just says about his mom, Janet. She also wants details.
See? I
Janet,
love
you
details.
can you cannot
Give me
walk.
the details.
Then we have to restrict her, Jay. She can only be on the show once a month.
Really?
Oh, she'll drive us crazy.
All right. So anyhow, you're more likely you are more likely to become the president of the United States than to win the lottery. And you think the answer is
False.
No, it's true.
I don't know. You asked me what I thought.
I know, but we discussed it, so I did think you did answer.
I might have forgot.
He's a little drugged.
I might have forgot.
Okay, life is so boring in South Texas that I take my lady on Friday night to the back of the dollar store with 2 lawn chairs and a jug of sweet tea, and we try to guess what the trucks are unloading. Are you making fun of my dollar store?
I do buy. Well, what started me in the dollar store was the Army men. Remember?
Oh,
yeah, little Army men. We buy our
Yeah.
Army men there because everybody that comes to one of our wherever we speak, we give them an Army man. So I get them there. I get 23 Army men for $1. Got to be careful though, because
See,
some of
the
them
other
look like
best
the
is when
Chinese
we raise
or
money for
Japanese.
our kids' youth groups, we buy tons of candy, dollar candy, and make a ton of money. See?
Who said that, Beth?
Yeah, the other Beth.
Oh,
And then Gwen said, "Oh, black ants matter."
Gwen.
You're going to get us in trouble.
Fake.
You're going to get us taken off.
Fake news.
Okay, if you won the lottery, would you buy your own dollar store? Now, that would be fun.
She would, but she would give everything away every day. She's terrible.
Oh, okay.
We don't let her run the merch table after the services because she's always giving everything away.
That's so bad. Okay, how much of your life how much of our life do we spend on the toilet?
1 year, 1.4 years, or 5 years?
See, we went right to the toilet. We're going to end on the toilet, I think.
I think you
we're
might
at the
have to.
end.
Well, if you're in my family, it would be the 5 years.
They have to, what?
My
That would be the 5
family, the
years?
answer would be
Oh, no.
5 years. We're toilet people.
He's a toilet man.
My mother asked us every day of our lives, ask Steve, it's true, if we've had a BM today.
Oh, my word.
No kidding.
Too much.
Yeah, it was too much.
It's too
My
much.
mother was too much on a lot of levels.
Much
She was
information
a
there.
lot. I'm telling you. There you
Is
go.
that where you get it from?
Oh, yeah.
Honey, I didn't really use any.
Well, I
of your
married
little-
2 women on the planet who couldn't get enough answers. They had so many questions. Today's show brought to you by the dollar store. You don't need it, but you will probably enjoy it. That's really good. That's really good. I got to find some music for that.
Oh, my
All right,
word.
we'll do it again, loser. Today's show is brought to you by the dollar store. You need it, but you don't need it, but you'll probably enjoy it. There you go. That actually
See,
worked,
we're at
loser.
the end
that
with
was
that
good.
kind of a question. See,
Elvis
it's just-
ended on the toilet, Sean said.
I know.
So he spent like 40 years on the toilet.
Oh, man. All right. Do you know the answer to this one?
No, I don't know the answer to this one. I'm going to guess 5 years, though.
It's actually, they said, I was actually surprised. It's 1.4 years.
Really?
I actually thought it was going to be like 5 years. But they said 1.4. I think it does depend. But that's probably like the average, you know?
Sean,
What did he say?
right on the bottom.
Right on the bottom. Do I have my phone with me in there? So it's like, you know what? I think that's going to be
Yeah,
true.
that's definitely true.
Oh, Jennifer Erickson's in there a lot then.
Yep.
All right. So Pandora, John, if you could give us the
Yes. Right
lines
there,
of the day.
John.
Today was line. Oh my word, we'd have 20 some, if not more.
Yep. Decibel, I won't do the doorbell, Pandora. Don't panic.
All right, I'll do one of your. How about puppy love?
Yeah, let's do puppy love. This will be your moment of zen. If
Okay.
you've been stressed today, this is puppy love. Isn't that cute?
Yeah, that's
It's
very
really fun.
cute.
This is all the fun
Ooh,
things that puppies do. Look at this, mama.
Oh,
cute?
that's like comforting.
And then this kind of puppy love. He's making a chair for his wife. And that pig?
Oh, that's adorable.
Yep. And then this girl, isn't that sweet?
Man,
Just
I've had
sleeping.
puppy fever lately. I don't know. We can't.
She
have a
loves
dog.
King Charles Cavaliers, Spaniels, whatever they are. Yeah.
My uncle was a plumber. When he retired, he was flushed with pride.
Jim, that's really good.
Oh my gosh, we have
Oh, dear
16.
Jesus. Put
All
them on
right.
screen.
You guys-
16?
16.
It was a hot night. Don't forget, guys, boys and girls, focus. We need you to share the program.
Okay, you gotta read them, baby.
Share
We're gonna
the-
run out of time here,
Okay,
fella.
number 1, Chris and Linda. I will say it again. So much information, just saying. Number 2, Linda. Jim, you're falling apart. I'll send you some good old duct tape. Number 3, Loser. He says, busting out the vodka. Wow, rough day. 4, Aaron Free. My dog died and I never got a tooth. 5, Michael Scott. Aaron Free. Think you really should get a pooper scooper from him. A flosser? Really? The Jim Peters. 6, Aaron Free. Jim, try to floss between your toes before you resort to itching to the point where your foot needs surgery. 7, Pandora. The goat puts them to sleep, but I love the goat. 8, Sean. I mean, really? Do you haggle when you go there? Perhaps check the damage section. Number 9, Gwen says, don't ever look at the lady at the cashier at the dollar store after she rings you up for 15 things and you say, I thought everything was $1. She won't think that's funny. Number 10, Janet Miller Thompson, Loser's mother. She is cute. What is she doing with you? Love you guys. 11, Lisa, Sonny, blink twice if you need help. We all know it's Jim's fault. 12, Jim Ost. I walked to the dollar store with a $20 bill and make it rain like Bill Gates in Beverly Hills. 13, Andrew. I took my mom to the dollar store once in my truck and she got all the glitter decorations. I had glitter for 3
I didn't
years.
see that one.
I missed that. 14, Jim Ost. Life is so boring in South Texas that I take my lady on Friday night to the back of the dollar store with 2 lawn chairs and a jug of sweet tea and try to guess what the trucks are unloading. Number 15, Sean. If you won the lottery, would you buy your own dollar store? 16, Dale. Is this show checked by Facebook fact checkers? That's awesome. Scroll up a bit more. What does Pandora say, or is there more down there?
Oh no, it's twice.
Okay,
For some
twice.
reason, it comes through twice. Yeah.
That's fine. All right. I think Jim and Sonny should reenact Puppy Love. What is- Aw.
Yeah, with his broken foot.
Yeah. Pandora says, come for a visit. I have a friend that has several Cavaliers.
I think they're the cutest, and they're such lovable dogs.
Michael Scott says 13, Andrew Glitter. That,
All right,
that
Chris and
glitter
Linda,
one.
are you up to the challenge tonight?
Oh, that's the least he could do.
to do our votes.
That's right.
Yeah. If you're not, we'll do them.
Please don't forget,
man.
you gotta share the program.
Share the program. Share the program.
Thank you. Yes, you gotta share the
Thank
program.
you. Thank you. Thank
And as
you.
always, you have to remember what Officer Johnson says.
You have the right to remain silent. Well, what had happened was.
What happened? What happened was
I can make my own conversation.
what happened?
So gonna fail.
You're so gonna fail.
That's right.
You are so.
I don't know. Can you guys even really hear those?
Oh man, we got some good votes coming in here.
know.
How many
I'll
do we
tell
have
you what.
today? How many are on the line there? Go over there.
Wait, what'd you say?
There you are. You got 21.
Oh, I see what you
Okay,
want to say.
again, I said it with all the words over my face, but don't forget, please share. We had 3,000 views on last week's program. Week before was terrible.
Well, we found
But could
out,
be
you
the
guys,
election.
this
Yeah.
is kind of funny. So the one we did about elections, not about our election, just facts about elections, we found out anything that said elections was getting pulled.
It was throttled, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we ended
So
up
we
with
got
like
pulled.
200 views on that thing or some crazy numbers.
It's like, we're
Jay
not
Wetzel says, do you have a
political.
doorbell? Yeah.
Yeah, we do
What
have
do
a
we got
doorbell.
going on this week? Oh, we're next week we install.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to do a video on that of the bed out there. The
Yeah.
bed's in the garage. The Warrior bed's in the
We are
garage.
ready.
It really looks cool, you guys. And then this next week we're doing. Herb comes back and we do
Yeah.
remodel the laundry room.
We have a couple guys that were supposed to be here, and they're really struggling. So you guys, if you could pray
Yep.
for these couple of guys, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, we should actually pray for them tonight. I
Yeah,
think.
they're really struggling.
All right, so we're waiting on Soderlind and Soderlind, so I got to get a clock sound because he takes
Okay.
forever. All right, what's a clock? I don't know.
Oh, they want to hear our doorbell. Can
No,
we
I
hear
can't.
it?
What?
Our doorbell.
Who?
Our doorbell.
Who
Can we
said
hear
that?
it? Jay Wetzel.
Oh, can we hear the doorbell?
Can we hear it? All right, Chris, Linda, are you counting for us?
I-
Hello. Hello.
Soderlind, come on. What's the deal here? What's it? Yeah, see, I agree. Soderlind is off today, but maybe.
Well,
There you go. How about
we'll just
that?
go back to the raccoons in a minute. Yep, I did play everything. Oh, need
What?
a tiebreaker. 9 and 11. 9 and 11. 9 has
Gwen?
been. Don't ever look at the lady at the cashier at the dollar store after she rings up with 15 things and says, thought everything was $1. She won't think that's funny. And Lisa, Sonny, blink twice if you need help. We all know it's Jim's fault. Those were pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
So the winner is, you get to pick it, honey. Because they're both kind of about you. What number you got?
Well, no, we can do 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Honey, you don't just throw
Well,
these out.
one gets a tooth and
One
one
gets
gets
the
the brush.
Okay, who are you giving this
One
to?
gets to clean up.
The tooth is loaded. Clean up on aisle 11. That's
Okay.
mostly what you have to do, dear. Who's getting the tooth today?
We should probably give the tooth to Lisa because I don't think she's gotten it before. And we'll give the brush.
Lisa's never gotten a tooth?
I
Wow.
don't think so.
Lisa, if you'll reach towards your phone right now and gingerly take the emotion, there you go, the emotional
There
support
you
tooth.
go.
And you have that to possess for how long, honey? How long does she have it?
A week till Monday.
Till next Monday, okay? Next Monday, we're doing the Thanksgiving special.
Yeah.
I have a special hat that my son
Right.
sent me. I'll be wearing that next week.
Right.
And,
And I'm going to do a special episode about how to make the Thanksgiving meal from the dollar store.
Just add water. I promise you will be the main ingredient. And then who does
Stuffing.
this go to, honey?
That goes to Gwen.
Gwen. Gwen got a tooth and now she has a brush.
She gets
I
a
think
brush.
she has a couple of teeth, doesn't
I think she does.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. I mean, Aaron Free is not a winner. I repeat, not a winner. All right, so we're going to pray for Jennifer or Heidi Erickson? We're going to pray for the Ericksons in general. Jay Wetzel says Soderlins must be upset because his post
I know.
was
And
not
Chris
really
and
put
Linda,
up on the
he
screen.
will be toothless. We'll be thinking about you. Okay, so we need to pray for Heidi. Heidi, when
Yeah,
she
we
was
better
on
pray
here
for
earlier.
Chris. He has surgery tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right?
And then there's 2 guys. They were supposed to be here this week, and so we just asked you to be praying for both of them.
Yes, please. All right, so Jesus, we bring our needs to you, Father. We thank you, Lord. We ask for peace for those of us that are watching this program, Lord, that you'll give them peace and direct them. We pray for the guys who are struggling, the military guys who are struggling right now. You know their names. We don't want to mention them out loud, but Father, we pray for peace, understanding, mercy, and grace, Lord, that you'll give them. We pray for the Ericksons, that you'll be near them, Lord, as they're struggling with their health as well. We pray for Chris and Linda, especially for Chris, as he goes in for some dental surgery. Thank you, Lord, for the healing you've done on my foot. Only have one more week left. And Sonny and I were grateful today for your presence in our lives. And we thank you again, Lord, for how amazing you have been to us and for us, Lord. So thank you for this broadcast. Thanks that we can laugh. We had great laughs today. In Jesus' name, amen.
And be with our nation.
Yes.
Amen.
Amen.
All right. We love you guys.
Yes. Thanks so much, you guys. And now we end the program.
Down,
as
right
we
down
end
the
every
toilet. We
program.
did. We went right down the toilet today.
It did.
All right.
Thanks,
Heading
guys.
to the dollar store now.
Yeah, we gotta get there before it closes, honey.
I love you guys instead, even
Yeah.
though you guys are being mean.
Yeah.
All right. We love you guys. Talk to you later.
Thanks a lot.